So now how do I make it go?
Back to Connected Radio with Patty Dodge. I kind of did that a little harsh. I apologize about
That's
that.
okay.
I should have pulled that down a little softer. It's been one of those days. So how you doing, Patty? So tell me about the shows you got coming up, Patty.
Okay, so me and Frankie Scorpion, who are you friends with Frankie Scorpion?
The name sounds familiar. Yeah,
she's really good promoter, model. She has a group of girls called the Gypsy Queens. Like I have Dodge Doll, she has the Gypsy Queens.
Right.
And we're starting it's going to be something with food. It's called Eat-Drink-RocknRoll. And
okay.
We're actually going to restaurants and we're critiquing fancy drinks, like pretty drinks like the girls like, and different foods and cuisines.
Okay.
And it's just, a lot of fun. We're going to be bringing it here to iRadio as well as doing it live from the restaurants.
Very good. Now, what, where's the first one being held? Do you know yet?
We actually just put it together and we're putting everything together. So probably a lot of the venues that I work at, like the Big Kahuna and stuff like that, we'll hit up the places that we know that I already do the shows at, and we'll start off from there.
Okay, cool.
But more will be announced on our websites and on Facebook, pdtentertainment.com.
Cool. And
Frankie Scorpion. You can find her on Facebook as well.
Frankie Scorpion.
Yeah.
That's her real name. Come on.
That's been her name for a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
And what else you got going on, Pat?
Okay, so we were talking about the Crooked Rail. We have Paul Tever's band on the 23rd, and we're going to find out when the Cave Mollies come back there, because they're really a good band.
Right.
And then I do my monthly medal at the Diamond Club. So I have November 6th at the Diamond Club, and then I have December 19th. And those are monthly medals. If anybody has metal band, original music preferred. And then we also, if you want to look at the different venues that I book at, you can go to Facebook/book or look list, and I list all, shows around Long Island. They're not all mine, but there's a list of my venues that I book at, and if you want a show, I can build a show for you or put you with other bands if you're looking to build your fan base.
What do you look for in a band?
Talent. I've always, for 10 years, I don't book a band unless I listen to them and unless I see something and like them.
You ever turn a band down?
Yeah, I have. Unfortunately, I felt bad,
do you tell
there
them,
was one time it was just so horrible, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I didn't tell them that because I'm too nice.
You didn't say, I can't use your because
But
you suck.
what I do is I take the CDs, I'll listen to them in my car or my office or wherever, and I check them out. And usually I find something that I like in every band.
Right.
But this one band...
No good?
It was, I just felt so bad. It just I think they were toned down.
So you were like, I'll call you. Don't worry, I'll call you.
And I just did, I was honest. I said,